So what kind of jobs do you source for your job at Starbucks?
Yeah, so we offer support to all the different store managers on an hourly level. So that's helping them to hire barista and shift supervisor, sort of entry-level hospitality type of role. And then I'm sourcing at the head office for all the positions at our regional offices across Canada. There's 4 regional offices across Canada right now. Most people don't. It's a small team in Montreal, but growing. And then Calgary and Vancouver and Toronto. And then I also recruit the managers for the stores. So there's a non-retail sort of corporate level, and then there's the retail level. So assistant manager, store manager, not so entry level because we're looking for people with some experience in either the food and beverage or the retail side. Those are those are the tricky ones too, right?
So how do you source candidates for those retail management positions and office management positions that exist regionally? What's your technique and how has it evolved in the last couple of years?
So we use, all different channels online, right? We're on Facebook. We have, the Starbucks Careers Group. We have a Starbucks fan page. So I think it's the largest fan page on Facebook. And how we're leveraging that and that fan base to talk about careers is still kind of in the works, but we're getting there. We're on the LinkedIn's. We're on everything. If there's a meetup group that's relevant, I've probably seen it. There's 40 different Toronto coffee addicts that get together every month. So what are those groups and where are we going to find those people that are really passionate about the same things as us?
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this is a very clear example of a fairly established brand who sounds like has really abandoned the traditional put the job up come header emails with 500 attachments. Or is it still done?
The volumes right now are huge, but the quality is harder to find within those volumes, if that makes sense. So we might put up a job posting right now, just the way that the market is, it's flooded and there's tons of people applying for it, but we have to just go through those extra applications, if you will, to sort of find the right talent that we're looking for.
Yes.
So, we have applications coming through online. We do still have a couple of traditional job boards that we use, but I would say that looking ahead for the next 12 months, that will sort of shift. We'll be spending more on the social network side and less on the job boards.
Why is that?
Just ROI.
That was my next question.
Just ROI. Really, when you put up a posting and you're getting these tons of applicants, right? People that are probably overqualified but really wanting a job and they're applying, they're just not right for it. Whereas we can go onto LinkedIn and we can search and we can build contacts and we can fill our database with really great leads. And it's those things that take a little bit longer, like networking and you figuring out how to balance all these different social media to, how am I using Twitter, for example, to find someone that's great for a retail management job and then bring them in and share information with them. We're still figuring all of that out, but that's just where it's heading. And although it takes a little bit longer to build relationships that way, the personal connection is, and that's really what we're looking for. That's how we're going to find the superstars, I think. I think the retail management students aren't online as much as necessarily a finance manager or financial analyst.
This is interesting.
Oh, it is. The business students are on there more. And it's interesting to me because it gives them this platform where they can really showcase their personality. And they're hospitality students or they're retail students, and that's where I need to be able to see the personality. Yeah. So you can only put so much on paper on a resume, right? And so it's perfect really for them because they can showcase it. Yeah, the video, even just their opinions on different blogs or what's happening. Like I would love to know how they think of what the Via tastes like, and if they would serve it in their restaurant, or if they would take it camping. I would love to hear that. Well, I think that it's very clear. I think it's very easy to sort of read and navigate, and from a site perspective anyways, I like that about it. The profiles that I looked at were, I like that these people are writing, they're sharing their opinions, they're talking about what they're involved in. They're putting some personality and character behind the profile, is what I felt.
So you like that?
Yeah. Oh, I totally like that.
Because we push personality and part of Big Deep. It's like it's so much part of your brand. Don't hide from it.
Oh, yeah. The people that are writing the best blogs are the people that like they have 3 kids and that they like playing soccer. Like those are the people that write the best blogs. So for me, when that comes across, it's definitely successful.
Authenticity is it's a message in our story.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And the ones that are involved, like you said, the competitions or they're done some marketing, like underground competition that was some, advertised on social media or something that's different and unique that they're getting involved in. And they look like they're sort of connected and building their network. And, I always like it when it hasn't been 30 days since their last update and all that kind of stuff. It's just as silly, but I kind of feel, although I probably haven't updated my Twitter account in very long, not long either, but I just like to see that they're sort of keeping it up and fresh, and they're really, I guess there's some sort of care about what the brand looks like on there.
What's fun?